Ну что? Все, понял. Идем дальше. Мне туда, понял.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Блин, когда уже следующий патч на Starfield выйдет? Я так хочу в Starfield поиграть. Извиняюсь, я перепутал. Правда, у меня сейчас неделя будет занята Alan Wake'ом, так что... Вторым, в смысле. Не знаю, почему-то я вспомнил... Как в этот... Сюда добрался, в общем, вспомнил почему-то момент. Какой-то из Старфилда. Может, я там в шахте в какой-то был. Ну, спрыгивай, спрыгивай. А, что такое? А, ебать, что в глаз попало? Секунду. Блять. Ой, ебать. Какая-то мошка откуда-то, блядь, выстроилась. В глаз мне залетело, ублюдище. Так, let's go. Проебал фаер, ну ладно, хуй с ним. Так. Ага. Звуком не пердим. Бабуля. Блять, мне ж не сюда, нахуй. Я забыл все время на комп посмотреть.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of 𝚆𝚘𝚆𝚘 Lake. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned
Вот тебе,
badly
девка,
and
дружеский
shouted,
тычок
"My
от
hammer's up. Here's a
Мельнира.
friendly poke from
Мельнира.
Mjolnir."
Мельнир. Красивое. Да, блядь. Нормально. Против, если сокращу, здесь мистер Уэйк. Да ладно, не бухти. Нормально, я добегу. Мне не впадло. Блядь, неплохо. А чё ты идешь? Ты беги. А где он застрял? Вот есть тут, чтобы не менялась автоматически рука? Блять, ну я даже не знаю, где это. Всегда прямо какой-то. Охуенно. Отдыхайте здесь, мужики. Музыка приятная на фоне. 𝚆𝚆𝚔𝚎 Lake. Ага. Высоковато. Блин, обжарка у кофе какая-то дерьмовая. Хотя дорогой, блядь. 60 баксов, блядь, за кило. Ну что ты, вставай. По мосту не ходил никогда. Auf Wiedersehen. А да ты же подсвечен. Козёл, блядь. Еще Cold Horse, например, который недавно прошли. Ну, как недавно, летом.
Checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by 𝚆𝚆𝚔𝚎 Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Окей. А ты только пинаться умеешь, он подтягиваться, не, никак? Окей. Блин, представьте, какой контрол был графонистый. И какая будет вторая часть, мега графонистая. Это я понимаю. С пастрейсингом. Том, я скучаю. Том. CWTZ. Я не помню, кто это. Ну, Томас Зейн, а вот CW, как его зовут, я не помню. Окей, пойдем наверх. С тобой я справлюсь. А ты посильнее немножко. Для дробовика. У меня винтовочка. Опа, я про тебя не забыл. Кстати, вот просто ради интереса. Alan Wake Thermos. О, Dear Diner Thermos. Вот он где продается, интересно мне. Например, ну на eBay, само собой. eBay. У меня закладочка, вот она. Так. Ой, бля, все кнопки перепутал нахуй. Ебать. Обжарка дерьма у кофе. Так, я бы хотел на... Remedy Store. Ну, можно у Remedy прямо купить. Можно купить прямо у Remedy. Нет. Блять, ну вот что происходит? My God, man. Так. Buy it now. Нет, не ставки, только не ставки. Best offer. From Finland. Это хорошо. Это, так сказать, очень рядом. 100 баксов. 100 баксов. Ровно 100 баксов. Блин, хочу этот термос, пиздец. Ага, вот у чела 120 баксов. Brand new. Угу. Окей, watch-лист тебя. Все, поинтересовался. Ой-ой. Так.
I could see 𝚆𝚅𝚔 Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Лодочка.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Угу.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm
Говорит.
coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
Кто его схватил? Кто это? Ну, пизда. Wake. О-оу. Вот оно и да. Я не знаю, послушаю музычку, но я, наверное, ее вырежу потом на ютубе, но все еще. Эпизод 3, конец эпизода 3. Было неплохо. Прикольный момент с шахтой был, мне понравился. Так, я хочу свернуться и проверить вот эту хуйню. Ага, оно не работало. Теперь оно работает. Слушайте, я сейчас подойду. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's
devil and he staked his claim on me.
Start, doomed to play the villain's part. I was the baddest Johnny in the apple cart. My blood was blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart. Who's that milling around the courthouse steps? Nail on my face to the hitching fence. Who's that milling around the courthouse steps? Up jumped the devil and off we crept. Oh no, where could I go with my hump of trouble and my sack of woe? To the digs and the deserts of Mexico, where my neck was safer from the lynching rope. Who's that yonder laughing at me like I was the brunt of some hilarity?
Так, ну-ка, погнали.
Previously on Alan Wake.
У нас есть превью, если не надо.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Who the fuck is Alice?
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Я хотел бы вот, извиняюсь, вот этот трек, который сейчас у меня играл, добавить к себе. Называется Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Ебать. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Up Jumped the Devil. Это название нахуй. Так, звук выключу пока. Чтобы, наверняка. Не вырезать потом 100 раз. Нормас. Играем дальше.
Only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Не слишком ли ярко нахуй? Блять, ко мне кто-то пришел.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Верим
This corridor is
челу.
for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are
Night Springs.
vulnerable, of course.
Да подожди, я хочу Night Springs посмотреть. Как это сделать? Угу. Кто же это рисовал? Очень интересно, блядь. Урод.
Creativity is a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Mm-hmm.
This way, Alan.
Угу. Очень интересно.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ты подожди. Все, понял. Я тебя погоню? О, сколько время? Шесть, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. А где 8, 7? Как сейчас работает, чего? Куда-то сюда меня хочешь подвести? Давай.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Ну,
Cauldron Lake spread below us.
красивая гора.
𝚆𝚊𝚘 Peak on the other side of the lake. I
Такое
thought I
фиолетовое
picked up the
окно.
spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm.
I'm not the only spy.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Бля, у субтитров фон появился. Это я виноват. Все, теперь не будет.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths.
Ни одной тучки, блядь, откуда гром?
Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? or because you don't want to admit that you're not well. It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Я в дурдоме, я понял.
Here's the entrance to this wing. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Какой у тебя шея длинная.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Мне норм, отъебись от него.
You'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
Страшно, блин.
Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Красиво.
As soon as you feel up.
Отъебись от меня, Хартман. Я хочу поговорить с дедом.
Oh, hello.
Чуть было.
I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Надеюсь, у тебя все получится. Да, блядь.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
А? Я не став, бля. Где Найт Спрингс? Уйди. Я уже полчаса не смотрел Найт Спрингс, если не час.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking
Красавцы.
gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Какой рок-н-ролл, ты сказал, хэви-метал группа у них.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all
Zane,
down.
поняли?
Lest you forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the powers he was giving to me, about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows.
Да.
Rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all.
Baba Yaga?
Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
Айвори and...
You too,
Ой,
didn't
подожди.
she? That's what she
Мунин,
does.
Хугин и Мунин.
Better off. This place, though.
Смотрите, как умеют деды. Умеете так? А хуй там, вот так уже не прыгнете.
You're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the dark.
Ладно, они уже начинают хуйню нести. Блять, где мой Night Springs?
Hey, Sinclair. Dr. Hartman was worried.
Dream and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like
Hey,
cereal.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin, have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
О, нет. Ведмедь.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
No key.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Mm-hmm.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir.
Кто-то дерется, мне кажется.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Nah.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about the technologies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman.
Hey.
My storm, I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
What's going on here?
Hammer's way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Все закрыто, у нас же ключи от всех дверей. Смогу ли я этим ключом завести генератор? Дегенератор. Ой. Нет? Бля. Подожди, что это было? Казалось.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment,
Тут прикольно.
I couldn't breathe right. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator.
Это нормально или
Recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Здорово, старина.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh...
Да.
Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Можно? Понял.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
О, нет! Блин, ну ебло у него просто пиздец. А, кто бьет? Ты дурак? Мне бы фонарик. Бля, кресло ебанулось. Где старики, сука? А, да? А, вы дамажите.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain...
Я прям на... Я прям на него, блядь. А, гнида. Ну это честно. Тут ничего нет, да? Никакого фонарика.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Фонарь дай.
Don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Нихуя себе. Заводи тачку. Да. А выход где вообще? Evil guys. Да, я тоже их слышу. Пылесос. Ой, больно в ноге. Записочка.
He had disliked leaving work as most susceptible to therapy, but this was not as.
Беги, припиздок. Блять. Барри.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be...
А, это не Барри. Да пиздец. Идите нахуй, каркуши ебаные. Угу. Эти каркуши, это просто пиздец какой-то, блядь. Да давай ж ты, дохлик, блядь. Ну, уворачиваться ты будешь, нет. Кусок ты говна ебаного. Да ты отдышишься вообще когда-нибудь, блядь, придурок. Ворота не работают, да?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was...
Охуенная камера, все видно. Блять, ебаные увороты. Ну это просто очко горит у меня. А хоть, а я ничего не могу. Все, блять, приплыл. Жги, блядь. Пидорас ты ебаный. Блядь, какой же он конченый. Ну это просто ужас. Угу. Я не могу вернуться, пока мне вот эта камера вертится, чтобы вы поняли.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down.
А, фонаря больше нет. Ох. Так, а где? Ага. Ай. Что за место вообще? Кто его строил, блядь? Я не верю, вот что такое может быть в реальной жизни. Нелогично.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened.
Салют.
Bullheaded, no doubt. Lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him progress. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me
Spring it with a smile. Ой, Барри, я иду. А ты все там стоял? Все это время? Hello.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it, don't worry about it.
Барри, ну ты, блядь. То есть он потерял ключ, а я сейчас буду просто обороняться, пока он ищет ключ. Вот Лейк, конечно, дает, блядь. Да вы чё, блядь, охуели, что ли? Стреляй ты нахуй, дурак, блядь. Бля, наушники разряжаются. Я бегу. Нашел норм хоррор. Voice of the Void. А про что там? Если что-то интересное, то может быть. Я не слышу про такое. Это инди, что ли? Так.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
О, бля. А, сука, я длинный ус вырвал у себя случайно. Бля, мой усик. Мне интересно, он его пытался защитить в машине? Он такой, типа, отодвинься.
I had lost my gun in the car.
О, нет.
Nowhere to be seen.
Пришел на новую работу, тебе нужно изучать метеорит, в смысле, отправлять главным.
Barry!
Ну, звучит так себе.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry,
Ты где вообще, ебать?
use a flare, Barry.
А, о.
Oh, yeah.
Barry, are you all right?
Он с картонкой с моей бегает.
Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Ой-ой-ой. Сейчас что-то тут будет, ебать. А мы там встречаемся?
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Так, мне нужно... Сейчас. 30 секунд. Да попади ты по кнопке. Есть место, где метеорит. Тебе координат нужно находить. Нужно покупать воду и еду. Но описание вообще непонятно, если честно. Какой-то набор букв просто. Ну тебе, в общем, понравилось оно, да? У меня там просто какие-то... Я понакачал месяц назад каких-то хорроров с 𝚕𝚊𝚗. И вот что-то у меня там хранится. Вчера поиграли. Ну, еще потом поиграем. Может, оно у меня даже есть, я просто не знаю. Я сейчас, кстати, даже посмотрю. Чтобы наверняка. Раз уж тебе она так понравилась. Ну, как она? Где у меня вообще находятся они? Рабочий стол. Indie Horrors. Voice of the Void. Эти вот надо удалить 5 штук. Нет, у меня такого нет. Я просто гуглил какие-то типа популярные инди-хорроры. И кучу мне на 𝚕𝚗 подогнали. У нас сейчас будет главный хоррор осени. В пятницу. А во вторник будет Outlast 1. Бля, мне нужно позвонить сейчас будет. Сука. Потом позвоню, не горит. Прохождение сам поиграть, у тебя не шло. Чё ж там такое-то, что у тебя не шло? Инди-хоррор. Блять, я сюда не пойду. Ой, она сама ко мне пришла. А можно фонарик? Дайте фонарик. Ай, бочки ебут. Я ради записки не пойду, мне впадло. Из таких известных людей эту игру проходил 𝚆𝚆𝚔𝚎. Понятия не имею, кто это, если честно. Да блядский, сука. Ну мне же туда. Блядь. А как я без фонаря вообще здесь жить должен? Что за хуйня обоссанная? DirectX. Из-за этого игра не запускалась. Что за DirectX? Ну ладно. Просто обнови DirectX. Да, охуенно. Бочка и тачка, заебись. А я точно должен здесь без фонаря идти? Бля, ну бред какой-то ебаный. О, пиздец. Да вы чё, ёбнулись? Пизда. Да беги, ты, блядь. Ну хуль ты такой дистроф-то, блядский твой рот. 2 метра пробежал, уже затыхаешься, обмудок. Ну и чё? А дальше наверх. Давай, мусорка, вылетай в меня.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's.
Человек лишней хромосомой. Не знаю как. Ты не знаешь, как обновить DirectX? Тебе при установке игры пишет. Или просто типа скачать DirectX в Гугле. Ты чё?
Nightingale would have to.
Слишком длинный кабель, надо укоротить немножко. Пока вот так. Ну, вроде норм, вроде норм. И чё? А где свет-то, блядь? А, уже все, окей.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Неужели фонарик?
A weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Да. Можно я побегу уже? Падла, блядь. Ты чё, хуйсос ты ебаный, блядь? Вы заебали бросаться, дебилы, ну. Беги, какой ж ты лох, блядь, ну просто ничтожество ебаное, 2 метра пробежать не может. Блядь, я не знаю, если бы за мной нахуй гнались какие-то уебки, вот такие с топорами нахуй, бессмертные. Я бы и 5 километров смог пробежать, наверное. Этот просто 4 метра пробежал, все, запыхался, блядь. Смотри, что с горами. Плывут. О, Барри тачку нашел.
For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Нормально.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
О, хорошо. Интересно, во втором войке мы тоже будем 90% времени по полям бегать? По лесам, в смысле? По лесам, по полям.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
О! Блять, я посмотрел в чат, нахуй. Да блядский твой рот, ну. Ай-яй-яй. А вы не попадаетесь, конечно, ебать.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow.
Это все капканы, да? Окей.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Ну что за камера? Опять, блядь, устал. 3 раза увернулся, все, блядь, не могу больше, говорит. Что это было, блядь? А, по хребту топором. Да, блядь, пидорасы! Как вы заебали, уёбки.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Harry?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Щасяка. Що тут? Он вмер, да? Бля. Так, сука! Я случайно вечно хватаю геймпад, блядь.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen. Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Спасибо.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
That's Danny.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Не, ну раз мимо проезжаю, можно и взять. А, здесь закрыто все. А, нет. Это что я сбил? Похуй, приехали.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured.
Caucasian, кстати.
If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give her a hand. This is Pat Maine on KBF.
Не хоть жопу. Ты чё, моя машина? Пиздос, неси на меня. Как же охуенно. Так, ну вот мы добрались. Ебать, мы были вон там, да? Вон там. Это миссия. Это лучшая миссия в игре, кстати. Сейчас будет. Ой, лучший момент.
Glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around?
Чел, я не умею уворачиваться. Я не умею уворачиваться, я идиот. Ты не видишь, блядь? Кому ты говоришь что-то?
Shut up and shoot! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here!
Хуй! Хуй! Что такое? Да блядина! Да ты еблан, что ли, нахуй? Очко горит только так. Пододвинься ты. Что ты завис, еблан? Ты не хочешь помочь мне как-нибудь? Ай-яй. Блять, куда? Да, я ведь вернулся, 2 раза нажал. Я вахаю. Да отпусти ты его. Ну, блять, ну зачем ты на них целишься? Ёбаное автоприцеливание говна! Блять, соснольчики со своим автоприцеливанием блядским. Где это отключить? Тут нет такого! Тут даже нельзя автоприцеливание выключить, блять. Я чё в Call of Duty нахуй? Там, кстати, далеко на трибунах этот стоит. Ну, этот. Ловите нахуй. Давай. Так, надо успеть взять все. Поворачивайся, блять. А ты помогай мне, пиздло. Блин, какой же као босса. Можно мне похилиться как-нибудь? Блять, какой же конченый. Ой-ой, что такое? Я случайно. Беги быстрее, опёздал. Нормально, нормально. А где твой лайт? Нихуя себе. А. Чел, ты делай работу свою, блядь. Блядь, автоприцеливание хуйни. Ой, блядь. А забор-то остался стоять.
That was awesome!
Да, крутой момент. Если бы не управление обоссанное.
Capital of America.
У меня наушники сели. Ну как? Разряется сейчас. Just want me for. Развяжитесь. Let's be four. Ну я все собрал. Мне ничего не лезет больше. Пойдем. Подожди, забор только что целый был. Как он сломался? А куда? А.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Yeah. Oh.
We all spend
Oh, Night Springs. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Кошмар. Бля, неплохой сюжетец. Сейчас, сек. Take control. А нам куда, подожди? А, извиняюсь. Не увидел лестницу.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs
Сколько щитов у них?
Looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
А, да? Вот для чего нам. Понятно. Тур Рагнарёк 1975. Бля, не та кнопка. Бля, дракар использовать в качестве тарана. О, подгрузились ассеты. Угу. Погнали нахуй сюда. А ты что делаешь, дурак что ли, блядь? А, ебаная машина. Бля, уважаемый автомобиль, можно пройти. Ай, по хребту. Так.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you'll find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Давай.
Be careful, Al!
Зачем вот говорить это be careful? Типа, это просто ничего не значит. Все.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that.
Что ж такое шеем?
I wasn't gonna say anything. We're just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
How would you compare your workload to last year? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Бензопила, кстати. Все это надо пнуть. Ну давай.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ну и все. Мы уже одной ногой в Ольгале. Или как? Ой, я к тебе не пойду. Как попасть туда, ебать? Бля, мне к нему, что ли? Сука. Окей.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Не хилит.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side.
Да я уже там был.
We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
One more gate. Let's do this thing.
Hello? Anybody home?
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Не хочу в подвал. Вот. О. Да двигай ты, ну.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Уф, гитары какие.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Почему предохранитель здесь, а не в подвале?
Can you hear that, Al?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Зависло.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right, must be.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Запаздывает немножко картинка.
Of hours before dawn, might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever.
В куртке не жарко ему?
Brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Бля, анимация Алана, конечно, это пиздец. Лицевая. Салют, сокер. О. Так. Опа. Here we go again.
Damn it.
What's this? Летающая камера.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right.
I'm coming, Alice.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
Я могу побыстрее посмотреть, что там?
Unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body.
Меня не пускают туда.
This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls. The night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
What am I doing here?
Alice? Alice!
Там никого не было, я проверил.
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Who the fuck is Alice?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Нет.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Yes. Быстрее как-то может лететь?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is.
Я не могу выйти отсюда.
Apologize.
Я пропускаю катсцену.
The whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. 𝚰𝚅 Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right.
All right.
I'll bring her back.
А я что?
No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my wife a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Вот как оно все было.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Ну, охуеть. Музычка, за которую забанят на ютубе.
Magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his husband. He rhymed about her grace and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder and still in its misty crown, she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as hard as skies. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
охуенные треки, конечно. Идем дальше, получается.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously нам не надо.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your...
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Ой.
Oh my god!
Да, ты думала.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before. Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't...
А, можно мне фонарик? Не можно, понял. О! Сара. Это где?
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
чат пропадем.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
Он мне
We're
нужен, хотел я сказать. Хорошо, что я решил. Хорошо, что я решил проверить звук. Ну, так просто. Just, you know, why not?
Our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay?
Night Springs.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake.
Пойдем.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Увидимся.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now.
Пусть развлекается, пойдем.
Oh, hell. Whatever.
Местечко мы помним.
Broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side.
Ну вот же, подсвечивает нам.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Окей. Прыгай, Алан.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Да, я понял, я просто осматриваюсь. А? Oh dear. Oh dear. Сдал. Что вы будете делать? А. Алан, ты дурак, что ли, блядь? Ну прыгать кто будет, опёздал. Охуенно.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Lee. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Damn.
Right there. Look out!
Ну ладно. А. Стреляй!
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now. Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building.
Alan sleep. What's up, Tiger? Yeah, sleep like all game alone, you know. Alan, take a nap.
Now let me get this straight. Put the lime in the coconut you drank, bold up. Put the lime in the coconut you drank, bold up.
It's part of the game. The lime and the coconut track. I agree. Can you dance, Ellen? Please, Ellen. На. Окей, блядь. Let's go. Мощный фонарик. Берем. Never played this game. Man, girl, I mean, you miss so much. Wait a sec. Doctor, you need to play. You need to play this game before, you know, before Alan Wake 2, if you wanted to. Подожди, это у меня... Я уже взял мощный фонарик, да? Окей. За собой дверь закрыла. Let's go! Так, и шо? А, погоди. Wait a sec. Мне нужно кое-что. Мне нужно... Где это? Где это находится? Блядь, да что за бред? Wait a sec. Да, поздравления. Поздравления. Say blin. Bad word. Nah, it's just, you know, like I guess fuck. Так, где у меня? Блин. Блять, like, you know, it's a default word for a lot of things, from wow, cool, to the fuck. No speak Russian. It's not a problem. Me neither. Actually, I'm Ukrainian, but I speak Russian all my life, so yeah. Так, let's go! Let's go! Следовать за Сарочкой. Ой, вей. Сара. Дай! Что-то жарко, блядь. Фак. Блять, ну достань ты, сука. Сарочка, помогай мне, Сарочка. Ты видел? Этот придурок своего захуячил. Блять, это смешно было. Так, это закрылась штука. Ukrainian on my DNA test, yes, but you know, I've lived in Russia most of my life, so I choose made a DNA test, and it says I'm 77% of Ukrainian. 77, you know, like 18. Блять, да что за хуйня? So yeah. I mean, speaking Russian and Ukrainian, like, я розмовляю українською мовою, але я буду говорити російською, як і все своє життя. Something like that. О, чекпоинт. Сюда! Фу, мне жарко, пиздец. Wait a sec. На! Fuck. Wait a sec. Берби. Here I am. Bright Falls, Deerfest. Mm-hmm. А 68-й что? А, Deerfest 68-й. 68 лет празднуют, нихуя себе. Мой голос? Ага. It's okay now. Чё по хот-догам? Меня сдувает, ля. А, не, показалось. А куда мы идем? Открывай. О, нет, тебя прикрывать надо. Да, бля. О, нет. Эмбуш. А ты куда вышел? Ты же дверь открываешь. Ебашь, ебашь их. Да, овца, вот в этого стрелял. Ладно, я его убью. А, хуйте. Да подожди, мы еще его не прожарили. А! Чудо было. What now? Ой, блядский рот. А, у меня нет, да? Угу. Это lime and the coconut. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Помоги мне, женщина. Спасибо. Стреляй. Ну убей ты его, ну. Все, бежим туда. Да, это батарейка. Открывай, 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 открывай. Открыла?
Let's go, Wake.
Let's go. Термос. Сюда. Lime and the coconut.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. I'm gonna look for the keys and you get burned for a change.
Опа, что це?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free.
Ага. Тут президент что-то говорил. Он так стоял и так говорит. Fuck Biden. Алло?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
А, это вы? Здравствуйте. Понюхайте жопу мою вонючую, пожалуйста. Ну, пока. I put the lime in the coconut. Мощный фонарь. A key.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Шериф не отвечает. Шериф не отвечает больше. Бля, ну нет. А или что?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Да, я не видел этого. Может, ты врешь?
Front's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Который час? 26 минут. Ну, ладно, еще чуть-чуть поиграем. Lime in the coconut. Для истории неизвестно, когда именно Брайт Фоллс был основан как безымянная фактория, но настоящим городом он стал в 1878, когда начала работу горнодобывающая компания Брайт Фоллс. Именно тогда Зверолов Хьюберт Билтмор и пионер Амос Гунтерсон из Такомы решил построить почту, салун и гостиницу, и все в одном здании. Благодаря усилиям этих двоих Брайт Фоллс стал постоянным процветающим поселением, каким он предстает сегодня. Окей. Ну, здорово. Вот этого надо ебать. Охуенно камера, спасибо, блядь. Ну еби их, еби. Они похожи на NPC, короче, в Left 4 Dead. Не знаю, почему-то у меня такая ассоциация сработала. Вот этот особенно слева какой-то такой клерк офисный был.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard. Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill you.
Я не могу открыть.
And beer fest.
I know.
Lime in the coconut.
He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town.
А, у тебя ключ. Я понял.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back.
That's me.
As usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get
Come
the
on.
door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Где тут? Где-то подсказочка. Я слышу дыхание. Где? Где? Шо, где? Ага. Охуенно.
I don't see Barry.
Ага.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him.
А maybe нет. Где? Вот оно. Блядь. Извиняюсь. Фу, блядь. Опа. Угу. Сколько тут всего? Ёбаный рот. Я ружье хочу. А как? Я не понял. Церковное мероприятие, расписание на осень, бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Ветчины.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come. Let's take a break.
Mm-hmm. Put the lime in the cooking. The lime in Сарочка. Пережить нападение. Ой, яся. А чё по 3 раза-то? Ай, блядь. Ничего не подобралось, да? Бери, блядь. Ну что ты стоишь? Что ты стоишь? Открывай. Хорошо, хорошо. Да. Да.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Да, сейчас придет, не сын. Да заебал ты бегать, ну. Меня по управлению отобрали. Что? А что случилось?
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Подожди, у меня геймпад отвалился. Все? Подожди, зачем я? Это пиздец. А чё ты не включаешься? Батарейки сели? Wait a sec. Что такое? Что? Батареечки сели у тебя. Давай посмотрим. Сели они у тебя, правда? Или ты напиздел мне, геймпад? Lemon coconut. Нет, они работают. Вот они все заряжены. В чем дело тогда? Sorry for the sound, sorry for the sound. Армейцы. Минус, где минус? Это плюс. Почему? А если я вторые вставлю? Угу. Реально разрядился, что ли? Пиздец. Но почему тогда показывают зеленым? Что вы типа заряжены нахуй. Ну что, геймпадик, ты найдешься или что? Может, он просто потерял связь, нахуй? Нашелся, да? Да, отлично. Теперь я поиграю без провода. Wireless. Or not. Why? What the fuck? Почему ты не можешь найти? Я могу удалить вот это устройство? Зачем мне два геймпада вообще? Нет, не работает. Почему? Он просто теряет, блин. О май гад. And I don't know why. The lime coconut. Сейчас. One sec. Так. Testing. I put the lime in a coconut. Сопряжено. Теперь врубаю. Подключено. И вроде работает. Но почему-то, мне кажется, я не уверен, это ненадолго.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition. We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Тебя видно. И этот термос с кофе тоже очень хорошо видно. Say doctor. Я вот так посижу. Никто ж не против. Ой-ой-ой, Барри, спаситель.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Ah.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Почему у всех одни и те же... Missing Cat! Почему у всех одни и те же машины?
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Дрянь. Bastard. Перевод. Дрянь.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you are cleared for departure to Night Springs.
Че он боком бежит? Все нужно делать мне. Bright Falls Fire
I'll need a
Depart.
while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Сейчас мы будем обороняться, блядь. Ебать надавали сколько. А put lime in the coconut. Ой, ребят, давайте-ка вы вылезете оттуда. Будет неприятно. Угу. вижу нихуя. А нахуй ты втыкаешь это, придурок, блядь? Ну я стараюсь. Охуйте.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff. You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Да. Куда идти-то, блядь? Вот сюда. Угу. А, у меня нет оружия. Блядь. Собирал, бегал, собирал. Ну, хоть револьвер. Че, по-хорошему, мне нужно отойти сейчас будет. Давай до контрольной точки дойдем, я закончу.
Что же с ними сделать?
Можно... Блять. Можно побыстрее как-то. Ой-ой, я в тупике, а. Но тут и закончим, наверное. А то времечко многовато, а мне нужно отойти. Ну как? Ну да, блин, уже 8.